Hello and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Hostilities 4 with the Waking the Tiger DLC. We are back in the Qing China, and we are looking bigger, but not exactly better. In the last episode we took over Shang-Chi. Just... really. So the difference is just you put in an extra A. Okay, Communist China. I see how you do. Either way, we took it over. The Communists are done for. That's the last of the Communists in this whole block. You're completely middle of the road, you're a little bit fascist, and you're completely middle of the road, meaning none of you got anything to do. Now you, Imperial Service Troops, I'm going to purchase tanks, but while I'm at it, I can actually put out some fighters and bombers. I can put them all out because I have absolutely no reason to hold them back to make exactly 100 interception and air superiority missions, please. Right over there. And in the same area, put in all my interwar bombers. They will be on close air support. Maybe strategic bombing only. Close air support would be nice, however, the fact that I don't have any reinforcements, means I don't really want to fly low. So, I'll leave that up to dogfighting and let it go. Most of my attacks are going fairly poorly, but honestly it's kind of to be expected, like I've said numerous times before. I now have my middle army freed up after taking care of the commies, and they're now able to march on victoriously through to Xi'an. Man, if I could do a breakthrough here, that'd be hilarious. Could I? No, not strong enough. I'm not strong enough yet. Siege of Shanghai is going to be a raging success for me, I believe. You, just start walking around. My cavalry force, as strong as they are, purchase of tanks. We got the Golgotha Shensha. I guess that's what we're calling World War I tanks. Experimental mechanized unit. Oh, hey. Also, if I keep going, I can start renegotiating unequal treaties and all that jazz. However, Chinese Panzers. Sino-German technological mission which grants armor research time and denays 10%, armor +5, heart attack +5, heavy tank designer. Ah, nice, okay. I could do that. I could go experimental. A division of 2 light tank and 4 motorized battalions. I'm okay with that. Yes, I would actually like that. Because it means instead of running with an armored division, which I don't actually like, I can just go 2 and 4, because I only have a limited supply of these armored divisions. I have a very limited supply. Oh, maybe I don't. What do you know? So when it comes to research, what does that mean for armor? Golgotha. I have 100 in backstock, you say? Yes. Well, they're very slow. Looks like Shanghai's all done. Looks like I could send everyone else home then. Back to the lines, boys, back to the lines. No, not you. Don't go to the cavalry army. Oh, I can give her a... Oh, you can get a trait, but you can't actually. Suck it. You can get a trait. Ambusher for recon while entrenched and max entrenchment. Organizer. I can give you cavalry leader experience. I kind of want to give you cavalry leader. Because that'll be better than being an infantry leader, because you aren't one. You lead the cavalry. You have a cavalry-specific trait, right? Yeah, you're a cavalry officer. As for you, mister, you can become an infantry expert. I kind of prefer infantry expert over ambusher because we're doing a lot more advances. And then down the line, no one else has anything to do. You have failed, sir. You are a failure in life. Missing equipment includes fighters. Yeah, deal with it. As for that, newest is 22 days, so we should probably just hold out on that, huh? Attacks down this coast are very useful to me. And the holding force in this area is also very useful. Hey, would one of you like to instead just move down there? Take over that province, simplify the line a bit. I see. Well, if you're going to push in there, then you go stop them there. You hold our men forward. Keep on pushing, my boys. You are unbalanced. You're on low, you're unbalanced. Because you are actually a very awkward position. You're just in between two other forces that are much larger than you. Push forward with that cavalry. And you're unbalanced, so you need some time. You could also use some more men. Legionary Bulgaria joined the Axis. Yeah, sounds about right. I need fighters now. I need fighters because we must be losing fighters in the skies. But at least we have air superiority now. In one area, specifically. Oh, I could. Yeah, I could just attach them over to this army. You guys follow up with them whenever you can. So I don't have to worry about you again. Insufficient resources. It's just more steel. No. Go it back to 8. That's not so bad. Construction. I am planning to build a lot of infrastructure back at home. Hopefully that'll do something for resources. At least this one and this one will. So what province is this? Liaotang. Got it. Construction. Liaotang. Straight to the top. Although I would like this to finish first. It's so close. Why not? Decisions available. Same as always. Hey, I don't even have the communist plots anymore. Because they're dead. I killed them all. Not just the men, but the women and children too. Ooh, and the siege of Ningbo. Our cavalry is unstoppable. You just go around. You Imperial Guardsmen, go around. You start following this trail. Take over that port too, if you don't mind, neighbor. Now, Japan is in on this war as well, but really, they're not doing much. Zhang Haompang is wounded. New research slots. We don't have a bonus there, so air power would be good. New tanks were good. Type. I think I still... You know, I'm pretty sure that I have the Japanese tech instead of the Chinese tech. Which makes things rather awkward invading China as China. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I could ban communism. Probably be nice, probably good for like my stability. At war, low legitimacy. I want to get rid of that. What can I do about that? Move the capital. Oh yeah, I could. And then claim the mandate of heaven. Experimental combined warfare. That's just mechanized models. Renegotiate things. A tank plant, Chinese panzers. Well, these will all be good. Moving the capital down to Beijing would be very nice. Yeah, you guys, okay. New plan. Delete thine orders. Boom. And goes the dynamite. Now the spearhead to there. The problem is I'm definitely going to be overextending this force. There's no way I'm not. You there, you can move your army over to protect there. Well, this army also moves over. At least it can begin to. That's gotta be more than what they're capable of. That's for you. Get on that line. Come on, get going. And you can probably just do an offensive plan. Honestly, straight across the country. And go with it, really. My troops are weak, they're low organization, but they can do it. I believe in them. And if I believe in them, therefore it must be true. From Hangzhou I could... Nope, can't. What was that about? Oh. That's not good. Let's get some of my troops out of there. I like that no matter how much I stretch across this line, it just keeps coming up me. This area is not good. Not good at all. Although we are down to Chengdu now. Meanwhile, you guys haven't really pushed any farther than Xi'an. To be expected. We're pushing so far, we got a lot of manpower, not a lot of anything else. Not a lot of factories in this land, gotta say. I gotta say. But if I build up the infrastructure in... Wait, is that this? What? Oh, I put up Liao Ning when I need Liao Tung. My mistake, my mistake. Where am I building up? Am I not? Am I not building up Liao Tung? No, I am. Definitely am. There they are. Liao Tung, please. Oh no, we've hit the enemy. Ooh, it's a Soviet. In that case, start going around it. See if we can just move up around. And start cutting off the enemy as well. I have full army experience. I do not need this. The armored division is interesting, but I don't think I'll do it just yet. Hey, research, what are you up to? We are at 138 manpower. Export focus I could cut off. Extensive conscription is the most I'm ever going to have to do for the rest of this game. High military command is army regrouping, could be useful. Some air power, ground support. Material designers could be nice, but it's a bit late into the game, it's already 1940. German Reich. Oh, Germans would. Oh. Oh. Oh, and air innovations, you're going anti-capitalist. Italy, what do you have to? War with the Greeks. Well, you're in a good position to do that. All of the Balkans belong to them, and soon so will Greece. And then Vichy France is still having a hell of a time trying to fight Free France. Italy has taken over all of Egypt. Oh, no. No, no, no. Now the battleground is Uganda. As we all know it would be. Fighters and tactical bombers. Well, lucky for you, I don't have any. Now then, shitty old tanks. Let's move you up. Honestly, give you one factory would probably be enough. Give you one. Give a couple more there. Soviet Union has declared war on Finland. If I fill this out to 20, yeah, I won't be able to see them anymore, but they're there. They're there in my heart. Dispersed industry, please, plox. A plox on your whole family. You guys start moving in. They are going to try and go around us. We must go around them. Modify the government can be done a couple different ways. Division recovery rate, because that seems to be one of our main problems at the moment. Hey, Siege of Hangzhou is going fine. A couple of bad attacks here and there. But for the most part, okay. Experimental division. Ooh hoo hoo. It is veteran. And free Golgatas. Wow. Nice. Completely free. Now I don't think I'll be able to do anything about it. Mechanized division. That's what it is called. And the experimental mechanized... Yes, 4 motorized infantry, 2 light tanks. I can add in a couple things to make it a bit punchier. And yeah, that seems fine. Okay then. Where's the perfect place to store it? Let's give him a new army. Give him this shitty old commander. Where's a good place? This area is pretty open, but maybe... The tanks are really bad. I should definitely make that clear. The tanks themselves are pretty dang bad. Also, I'm going to want to move the capital now that we can. It's down here. Gives us war support, I think it said. Nice. You with your shitty tank. I would like you. Right there. Over to Tonquin. Something along those lines. You will use your division. Special Forces has been researched. I need to go down fighters. Nope, already done. Tactical bombers then. Ship's not all that important at the moment. Doctrine's not done yet. 1940, I could get some improved I could get anti-tank and anti-air. Anti-air might be important, but what do I really want? Type 90... A tankette? A heavy tank? A heavy tank we could put in with the infantry. The Hago, the Chiha, the Chinu, the Ikokuru, the Oi, the Chiru, the modern tank, the Kini. What do I want? Definitely gonna want some proper tanks eventually. Just start pushing with it. You with your experimental division will come down there and have a good time. Also, what's your symbol? It seems to be a Japanese tank of some kind, but definitely is not the type of tank you have. You have light tanks of the simplest variety. You also are now only veteran, seasoned instead of veteran. It's to be expected. Oh my, we have been cut off. We've been cut off-ed. Maybe just go away from there then. Go there. With my cavalry, you cannot stop me. Eventually China will capitulate. I believe. You know, you're probably not going to be able to stop that, so just fall back. Oh, hey, they're leaving. That actually reminds me. My dog is now barking outside, but that's not what it reminds me of. It reminds me that we need some new fallback lines. Here. There. 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 And there. Now then you. Right. Did I not put one there? Send one there. So that's one. Anyone who has excessive amounts, probably you. You can go... that one? Shanghai? Get a vacation in Shanghai. Separate them out. Let's start seeing them together. You got a Ningbo. You guys can just hold on to that line if you can. The princess is safe. How about an offensive line connecting the two up? The push to the new Chinese capital is going pretty well. Oh, Jesus. That was rather loud. Oh, hey. Simplify that line. You guys need to figure out your shit. And you in the center, you're having a bit of a tough time about it, I see. Well, how about... new offensive line to there. And maybe extend your line from there. So get rid of that line. Oh, unassigned division. Ah, good. Now then, like I said, first off, go to them. Then, I want a fallback line right there. One should be on it. You, fall back. Although we did connect up, even if only slightly. Get the men across. Oh god, what happened? Where is it? There it is. Come on. Over. You lost a couple divisions, did you? That's never a good sign. You, come on down. Just past Nanjing. Get your troops in gear, my boy. Get your troops in gear. As for the cavalry force, you do not need to be all the way up there. You, however, do need to be up there. But not you. Nope. That's fine. Where does the cavalry go? Answer is they go here. And assigned division, it is the motorized. Nice. Send that over to that guy. Let's see what he can do with his units. You, into the gaps, my boys, into the gaps. Speaking of which, into the gaps. We'll get you to Chongqing anytime. You, do not attack. Just hold. Soviet Union and Finland have entered a white peace. I mean, is it really a white peace if you take over their country? But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!